Hey everyone, welcome into Mountain Dog Companion. Today we're going to be talking about Jelly and Firestone's F1 Bernedoodle litter. There's 4 girls and 2 boys, and they're all doing great. They're about a week old.
They are a week old. We are going to cover our early neurological stimulation today, our scent introductions, and then we're also going to talk about this intensity on their rest points. And so it's going to be a good day.
So starting off here, talking a little bit about their ENS, kind of where they're going right now, ESI, kind of getting into everything here. These guys are about a week old, so they'll be ready to go home around October 24th. And they're doing very well. They're coming along great. I guess day 5 of the scent training, or kind of the scent introduction stuff. So I'll kind of let Angie go over that, what that consists of. But yeah, same dad as the current Clio litter, which is amazing.
I know.
So we're seeing that beautiful tan come through with each and every puppy as well. Kind of similar to that Clio litter. So, and those puppies are just starting to go home. So it kind of works out perfectly. If you're not able to get a Clio puppy, you can kind of
get a jelly puppy.
Yeah, get a jelly puppy later on. So, which is phenomenal.
But it's exciting. I love just talking a little bit about Clio's puppies, the temperament that came through. Firestone is just he's a phenomenal male in many aspects. So I'm excited to see these mature. Obviously a week old, no temperament yet that we can really see. All the movement and activity is really stimulated around hunger, pains.
For sure, yeah.
And calming beds that replicate mom, with this soft fur. So they're getting a little out of sorts, aren't you? So we have 2 males, we have 4 females, we have them separated here. And our ENS consists of 5 different positions. And basically what we're trying to do is to wake up the nervous system, the neurological system, and do that by our positioning. So really it's the blood flow change in the body. That's what we're doing. So we hold them upright for 5 seconds. It's a max of 25 seconds per puppy. So 30 seconds, give or take in between. But they're held upright for 5 seconds. Then we hold them downright for 5. And then they're on their back for 5. And look at you, rock star. Look at you. Yeah, good stuff. And then their paws are on a cold rag, which I don't have that with me at the moment. And then we stimulate the paw. So just kind of making sure that the pads are stimulated, and I like to just get a little bit in between the toes. And then as part of that, which is outside of the 25 seconds, is we just pop them on the scales and make sure that they're growing. So we weigh them from day 3 through day 16, and then we change to weekly. So 1.87. Wow. Yeah, that's good size pup. There we go. Yes.
That's a boy.
This is one of our males. So again, just talking a little bit about the differences between Clio and these. These pups have a little bit more white than Clio's. We got some nice high socks. We got good white tip tails. Good rest butt, little rest bottoms. Yeah, a little bit variety. This one here, this male. Look at the curl already started on him.
On the forehead.
Yep, on the forehead.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Here, there's a little bit coming through. I don't know if you can see that, Tyler, but.
Yeah, generally at a week old, we don't see this much curl. So this one will probably pull a stronger, curlier coat, which is nice. Dad is completely fully furnished. So every one of these pups will be furnished. As an F1, we sometimes have some early furnishers and some slow furnishers. And the slow furnishers just mean that usually by 6 to 7 months you'll see that furnishings come through their face.
Completely out.
Come all the way through.
And that's honestly a tough subject for a lot of people. It's kind of and I guess from the research I've kind of done and seen, is like your lower furnishings or unfurnished puppies tend to have a higher shedding rate compared to your more furnished pups.
Right.
which is phenomenal, and they're more hypoallergenic, but they do require a little bit more grooming, I guess. So, yeah.
Yeah, the fully furnished is really nice. So they will be furnished, they just can be slower to show full furnishings. And then our scent introduction today, today is day 5. So this always stumps me a little bit because they're 8 days old. 8 days old, they were born on the 22nd, and we're day 5 of the scent. So we don't start till day 3. That's where that comes. Today's scent is cinnamon. This is always a fun one to capture because the household scents like these versus soil and alpaca fur don't quite get as much stimulation. So generally the puppy will drop the head into the tin if they enjoy it. Yeah.
And then it comes
up and up, it comes up and out, and then we're done. So
So
if they enjoy it, 30 seconds. If they don't, we pull it right out. And there's Daddy. Firestone.
that was pretty neat to see that. I don't know if we've captured that part of it where they're
tip,
pulling their head.
and if you're holding them, you can actually feel the sigh sometimes. They actually relax and sigh, or I could feel the head start to pull away. So there's no correlation to whether they enjoy that or not. Like as a pup, it's just imprinting them. Just everything we do with our puppies in our curriculum is just starting to exposures. It's all about exposing, and this kind of work here wakes up the scent system. So right now, eyes are still closed, ears are still closed. So we're working with the neurological system and the scent. Those are the two that I have access to at this point. And then in the next week, the eyes will open, ears will start to open, and then we work with sound and mobility. So the really cool part about this is that these are not hunting breeds, but if you had Labradors or something that were hunting breeds, this starts that scent work. And this is also set up for diabetic alert dogs if they've been introduced to scent as a pup. And there's Daddy. Hey, Firestone. Hey, Bob. Hey.
He's all over it. Beautiful.
These are your babies.
Yeah, he's not sure.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's AKC registered. He has strong rust points on him.
Oh yeah.
So his intensity is very strong, and what that means is these pups came out with that intensity, and they will carry it through their life. He has no dilution. There's a dilution gene in poodles, and he does not carry that, which means that these puppies are going to stay very vibrant, very strong in their coloring as they mature. He weighs about 20 pounds.
Yeah, and I mean, that dilution also helps with, like, you'll see some silver Bernedoodles, like where they lose some of that black coloration. Dilution always helps with that as well, so. But yeah, super excited. Beautiful meal. You can see a beautiful pose there for sure.
If he starts to walk, I don't know if you're able to capture it, but he prances. We have a purebred female of his, a mini, and she prances as well. Like prances. It's so beautiful to watch him. He's not gonna prance.
Figure everything out. So. Guys, so this is Jelly here. She is mama bear to these puppies and doing great. So just wanted to show her real quick here before we wrap up today's video. Super sweet girl. Hopefully you can kind of see her here.
She doesn't want to look that direction, does she?
She's more focused on you than anything else and her puppies. But yeah.
Take her lead. Come here, baby. There you go. Come here.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's all over it.
She's on the smaller side.
She
too.
is.
Yeah, she's a little leaner, so these puppies should stay on the more mini side.
Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. So again, guys, this is Jelly and Firestone's litter at about a week old. So a 1 week update here for you. We'll be back again next week, so stay tuned. Thanks Angie for having us here, and really appreciate everything. So looking forward to next week. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.